Is it time to buy or sell NVIDIA stock? In this video, we will explore NVIDIA in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 27th of May 2025, our system has ranked NVIDIA as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 5.01. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 26.47% since we first listed NVIDIA as a buy candidate 35 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.76% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a robust and upward trend in the short term, indicating further potential for growth. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of approximately 57% over the coming 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging between 47% and 62%. In terms of a longer perspective, our analysis over the past 12 months indicates a projected change of about 11%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a decrease of 36% to an increase of 2% over the next year. In practical terms, this places the future price between $109.72 and $175.30. Our latest daily update for NVIDIA includes the headline, NVIDIA stock price ended at $171.37 on Wednesday, after gaining 0.393%. The NVIDIA stock price gained 0.393% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025, rising from $170.70 to $171.37. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 1.69%, with a day low of $168.90 and a day high of $171.75. The price has increased in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 11.79% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 70 million shares, with a total of 158 million shares traded for approximately $27.110 billion. It is important to consider that falling volume on rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $172.39, while the lowest price was $86.62. Currently, the price is 0.59% or $1.02 below the 52-week high and 23.15% or $51.61 below the all-time high reached on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price was $222.98. NVIDIA Corporation, symbol NVDA, is currently in a favorable position following several impactful developments. Analysts have highlighted significant upside potential with a notable upgrade in NVIDIA's price forecast from 160 to 200, indicating strong bullish sentiment. The anticipated easing of restrictions on sales to China could further amplify this momentum, as the company is poised to tap into one of the largest markets for semiconductor technologies. Additionally, NVIDIA is seen as a leader in the burgeoning AI sector, with predictions suggesting that it could drive a new industrial revolution. This advocacy aligns with broader expectations across Wall Street, citing NVIDIA's pivotal role in various high-growth sectors like AI and quantum computing, further enhancing its value proposition for investors. Moreover, the expected Federal Reserve interest rate cuts later this year could serve as a catalyst for growth, making high-yield stocks, including NVIDIA, especially attractive in a low-interest environment. This combination of factors not only sets the stage for potential short-term gains, but also positions NVIDIA favorably for sustainable long-term growth. Investors looking at NVDA should consider these developments as critical indicators of its future performance and stock appreciation potential. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, July 15, 2025, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned NVDA an outperform rating with a hold action. On the same day, July 15, 2025, Goldman Sachs rated NVDA as a buy but issued a downgrade action. Also on July 15, 2025, Citigroup rated NVDA as a buy with a hold action. On Wednesday, June 25, 2025, Loop Capital Markets assigned NVDA a buy rating with a hold action. Lastly, on Thursday, May 29, 2025, Wedbush rated NVDA as outperform with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to NVIDIA stock. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts have awarded the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for NVIDIA. Today's chart reveals mostly positive signals. The NVIDIA stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting an optimistic forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average sitting above the long-term average. In the event of a decline, support is expected at $165.43 and $149.84. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, July 1, 2025. And since then, it has increased by 11.79%. Further growth is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. It's worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose. This divergence between volume and price could serve as an early warning. As such, close monitoring of the stock is advised. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 11 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 2 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 17 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 53 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 52 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 58 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 46 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 37 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for NVIDIA. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $139.19 and $135.13. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, NVIDIA finds support just below today's level at $139.19. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $135.13 and $129.93. This stock has average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved $2.85 between high and low, or 1.69%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 2.03%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for NVIDIA, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could mean that the stock is overvalued or that investors expect high growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 27th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 99 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NVIDIA. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, NVIDIA encounters its first support level at $139.19. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point. Anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for NVIDIA from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Sewell A. Brook, who bought and sold 48,112 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 97.092. Overall, insiders purchased 21,588 shares and sold 1,584,413 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $166.33, reflecting a decrease of 2.94%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 78, which significantly heightens the risk. Moreover, a buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom identified 10 days ago. Is NVIDIA stock a good buy? NVIDIA presents several positive indicators and is currently experiencing a robust upward trend. As the saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Thus, we view it as a favorable option at these levels and anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. However, after evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price may be overvalued. For trading on Thursday, July 17th, we expect NVIDIA to open lower by approximately 69 cents, starting at $170.67. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. From all of us here at Stock Invest.